ASMR roleplay. Xenu comforts his wife about the plan. Xenu of Scientology. The scene is set in Xenu's private chamber aboard a sleek, futuristic vessel. The faint hum of advanced galactic technology is barely audible in the background. The room is dimly lit, casting soft, eerie shadows along the walls. Xenu enters, his robes rustling slightly. Rustle, rustle. His wife, troubled, sits nearby, her eyes full of concern. Xenu approaches quietly, his voice a soothing whisper as he begins to speak. Xenu, soft, calm tone. My love. Shh. Gently. I can see the worry in your eyes. You don't have to hide it from me. Come. He sits beside her, placing a hand on her shoulder. Let me explain everything. I know this plan sounds drastic. The volcanoes, the hydrogen bombs, the thetans, it must all seem so overwhelming. But please understand what I'm doing is not out of malice. It's out of necessity. The galaxy, it's collapsing under its own weight. You've seen it. Billions multiplying every day. Civilizations, they're crumbling into chaos. We had no choice, my dear. No other way to save our future. He brushes a strand of hair from her face, his voice steady but soft. Xenu whispering, shh. It's okay to feel conflicted. I do too. You know, I've always carried the weight of leadership on my shoulders, and I've never taken this lightly. But the beings on Earth, they're lost to us. Their fate was sealed the moment we let things spiral out of control. The plan, the volcanoes, it's simply a means to reset, to cleanse the galaxy. But I know what you're really worried about. The afterlife, the souls. Thetans, once the bodies are destroyed, yes, it's true, they'll be collected by the soul catchers, those vast machines, hanging silently in the sky like invisible webs, drawing in all that energy, trapping them before they have a chance to escape. But listen closely. He takes her hands gently, holding them between his as he speaks softly into her ear. Xenu, comforting, slow. Once they're collected, they'll be disoriented. But we won't leave them like that. We'll take care of them in our own way. Yes, there will be the theaters, the implant stations. I know that sounds cruel, but it's mercy, really. Those beings, they've lived so long, carrying their memories across eons. That's why they suffer so much, clinging to all that past trauma, all those lifetimes of confusion. The movies, the 3D glasses, as they'll see them, it's just a way to help them let go. They'll watch stories unfold, see new histories we've crafted for them. We'll show them images, memories they'll believe as they're their own. It will be so vivid, yet so real to them. And when it's done, they'll be free of their past. They won't remember the pain, the burden of their endless existence. And then we'll release them back to Earth, reincarnated, clean. He speaks more softly now, his voice almost a lullaby wrapping around her like a warm blanket. Xenu, whispering soothingly. They'll be confused, yes, but that confusion is a gift. They'll be like children again, starting fresh, with no memory of the terrible destruction, no memory of the billions they once knew. It's kinder this way, and over time, they'll rebuild, they'll grow, and we will have saved the galaxy from collapse. He draws her closer, his voice steady and calming. You're worried about the souls, I know, but believe me when I say they're in our hands. We're giving them a new chance, a way to escape their past, to break the cycle. Isn't that what any of us would want? To let go of the pain we've carried for so long? A deep breath. He holds her gaze, his voice now a slow, gentle murmur full of conviction. Xenu, quiet, firm. I did this for us, for our future, for the Confederation, and for them too, even if they don't realize it. The chaos, the overcrowding, it had to end, but after the dust settles, they'll live again. They'll have new lives, new stories, unburdened by the weight of what was. I know it's hard to understand, but I promise you, in time you'll see. It was the only way, and I'll be here every step of the way. You're not alone in this. We're in this together. He strokes her hand gently, his voice fading into a soft whisper. Xenu, comforting, final whisper. Shh. Shh. Let me hold your worries now. Rest with me, love. It will be over soon. And when it is, everything will be different. Everything will be better. The hum of the ship continues quietly in the background as Xenu and his wife sit together, the weight of their shared burden softened by his soothing words.